What's the difference between a good software engineer and a woke software engineer? A good software engineer will invite their work besties to a Vegas trip to see the coolest, latest tech. But a woke software engineer will send you this video to let you know that you are living in a simulation and everything you've ever known and ever will know is a highly detailed virtual reality simulated by a highly evolved alien species and there is no escape. But really, is life a computer simulation? Maybe the movie Matrix isn't just a movie, it's a documentary. Let's take a trip to Vegas and join me in exploring new technologies while we discuss. I would love to hear your thoughts about it in the comments below. Hello world, hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I am here in Vegas to show you some of the coolest tech, so stick around if you want to see that. And I also brought my two work besties with me, both Google software engineers, so it's gonna be fun. A few months ago, I got a really cool opportunity to go to Vegas and see some cool new technology. And did I really fly around the world to go check out some new technology? Perhaps I did. Did I find even more cool technology on the way? You bet I did. And will I share it all with you in this video? You bet your ass I will. Yeah, it's actually quite funny. Two of the security guards were like, "Oh, you're traveling alone?" I was like, "Yeah." And then, and this is all you brought? And I was like, yeah, because I just have that one backpack.
Now where are you going?
To Vegas. In this vlog, we're gonna discuss a multitude of things like simulation theory, what is reality and could we be living in a computer simulation, parallel realities, this super mind-blowing experience which is the first of its kind, the only in the world, and probably the future of personalized ads. And most importantly, we're gonna go to Vegas to try the coolest new virtual reality technology from Zero Latency in Vegas, which will make you question the nature of reality. But more on our sponsor, Zero Latency, later. But I did think it would be weird to fly from Europe to Vegas only for a weekend.
20 hours later.
All right, we made it. Time to find Maddie. Hi.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too. Oh my God, you look so good.
Thank you.
And cute skirt. And also you're in my vlog. So I also decided to visit my work bestie Maddie and spend a week with her at the Google headquarters in Mountain View. And yes, she does basically live there. So yes, I basically live there as well for a week. And that will be in the next vlog, so stay tuned. But in this vlog, Maddie came with me to Las Vegas to try some of this really cool technology I'm telling you about. Oh, it's food. Oh, perfect. Oh, I thought it was real casino things for a second. Oh my God, they gave me Adderall! That is adorable.
This is for me?
If this is a packing cube, I will be so happy. It's some kind of packing thing. Wow, this is really nice. Okay, I love it already. And a notebook and a shirt. But literally my favorite is this app. This is amazing. I need to take a picture of this. All right, we're ready. We're gonna go get drinks. This is really bad lighting. I just got ready in under 10 minutes. I'm proud.
She set a timer and everything.
Yes. Straight from the airport to the drinks. Whee! Okay, smile. And not just Maddie, my other friend Sonia, who also happens to be a Google software engineer, came too. Where are you? Why is it? Oh, okay, there we go. Sonia was on a trip in San Francisco, so it worked out really well. And we actually met because she asked me on Instagram if she can sleep at the San Francisco Google office since she saw that I wanted to sleep at the London office. And then we met in real life in Munich at a super fun Google event. By the way, I'll also make vlogs about Munich and San Francisco and so many things. I have like 8 data centers worth of footage that I still need to edit, so one day you will see it. My flight from Europe to Vegas was tiring to say the least. 22 hours, had to wake up at an ungodly hour with 2 layovers, one in Amsterdam and one in Detroit. But let me tell you, the one in Detroit was super cool because it just so happened that the Detroit airport had a first of its kind parallel reality experience. And of course, because I was going to a virtual reality experience, I was pretty pumped about that. So because it was called parallel reality, I thought it was going to take me into an alternate virtual world. But what it is it basically allows up to 100 travelers to privately see their personal flight information on the same screen. So when I scanned my boarding pass, I saw "Hello Delia," and then it told me my flight, my terminal, how to get there, everything about my own personal flight, and nobody else could see it. Okay guys, do you see this? This is really, really cool.
The part that scares me is that you can opt in with a paper or digital boarding pass, but also with a digital ID, which is made up of your passport number and TSA PreCheck membership, which allows you to simply use your face to board, bag drop, and do a bunch of stuff at the airport. Detroit is also the first airport to have facial recognition as an option, which they promised at CES in 2020. And if you don't know what CES is, you may be living under multiple rocks, but it's the biggest tech show in the world that happens in none other than Vegas. Is this an easy way to get through the airport, or is it the beginning of adopting surveillance technology to control the population like China has been doing for years? 5 years ago, I made a YouTube video about China's dystopian credit score system and how it's very possible that it'll come to the West if we're not careful. Yet nobody cared, nobody listens, and it's also how China is trying to control the world with the neurologically damaging yet entertainment high of an app, TikTok, which understands you better than you understand yourself precisely because it collects so much data on you, that it's a cyber threat. Keystrokes, location data, but anyway, I digress. Let me know below your thoughts on this crazy new technology, as well as what you think about facial recognition software being used in public spaces. I would love to make a separate video all about that, so let me know if you're interested down below.
Thank you to Zero Latency for sponsoring this video and inviting me to try the new generation of technology that's now available at their Las Vegas location located inside the MGM Grand. They have a huge tennis court sized arena within the arcade at MGM Grand where you're free to move around in the virtual world just like it's the real world with up to 8 people, which is great for memorable game night with your friends and family. The new tech takes virtual reality to the next level with a no backpack design that enhances the free roam experience even more. Zero Latency uses 6E wireless streaming and next-gen technology so you can roam freely and choose from a variety of VR games like Far Cry, and if you're brave enough, you can also immerse yourself in the dystopian world of Undead Arena where zombies are everywhere and you live in a fortified city with no other survivors, which is kind of like my normal Tuesday night. Maddie and I needed to blow off some steam from a stressful work week, so we shot up some zombies and escaped the apocalypse in Undead Arena with a big team, including the crew from Linus Tech Tips. I like to live life like it's a video game, but their virtual reality technology was legitimately so unreal that it felt real. And even after I took off the headset, I felt like I was still in the virtual world. So if you want to experience it yourself, click the link in the description to learn more. And by the way, the next gen technology is only available in the Vegas location, but it's rolling out to 20 additional zero latency sites in the coming months. So if you're not in Vegas, the same great game content is available at any of the 55 locations around the world. Now, let's see what else there is to do in Vegas. After the experience, I'm not even kidding, the real world felt like it might be the fake world. I kept touching things to make sure I can feel them in real life still. Since it only takes a virtual reality headset to jump into a computer simulated realm, what if our future computers might be able to generate entire simulated universes? And if we're able to simulate complex realities, how could we ever be sure that our own world isn't just a computer simulation designed by another more advanced civilization? Everything in the world we live in seems to be based on laws, like math and physics. Even our genetic code is as if someone had programmed our reality with computer code. See where I'm going with this? If you've watched season 6, episode 2 of Rick and Morty or any sci-fi movie, I'm sure you've come across simulation theory, the theory that we might just be living in a giant video game without realizing it. And if that's true, it means that we would require extremely powerful supercomputers to run the simulation down to the subatomic level, and much more powerful than the most advanced supercomputers we could imagine. So if we ever got to this level of technological advancement and started running computer simulations of our own, that would be really strong evidence that
our reality is also simulated. A simulation creating its own simulation. And chances are that our creators would turn out to be someone else's simulation, and we don't know how many levels deep it goes. But people like Elon Musk say that there's only a 1,000,000,000 to 1 chance we're living in base reality. And I quote, "If you assume any rate of improvement at all, then games will be indistinguishable from reality or civilization will end. One of these things will occur," Musk said. Therefore, we are most likely in a simulation because we exist. Seems like sound reasoning to me. Let me know what you think. But if your life was a simulation, you wouldn't know. Would it change anything about your daily life? I don't know, but I'm gonna start looking for the glitches and the bugs. And this is all just the beginning of the metaverse, which might turn out to be a computer simulation, with Facebook's Meta and Microsoft's Mesh, which is a collaborative platform for virtual experiences. Everyone seems to be getting into some high-tech virtual reality, so I'd love to hear your thoughts below on it.
Okay, guess what it is? For context, they were like, I don't want to be sluttier than you. Anyway. This is what it is.
Oh, I have one that's a lot more appealing.
Oh, really?
I don't have it with me, but I do.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, so maybe it's a little too much. Wow, the lighting in this hotel room is literally terrible. This girl just foraged free cocktails for us, like a real engineer. Good job, Sonia. Maddie is time blocking our Vegas adventures. Okay, time to go out. Okay, Maddie, what's the plan?
Go down to grab coffee and then gamble a little bit and then go to the club around 11:45-ish and then go to the strip club around like 12:30-ish.
So exact. I love it.
And then go back to the room before 3 and then send Sonia to the airport.
True. Sonia's sleeping at the airport tonight. Nice. I forgot my key in the hotel room, so Maddie and Sonia are just downstairs. All right, now we're ready to go out for a bit, but that was so much fun today. I really love the VR. I still kind of feel like I am in VR right now. Like, is any of this real? I don't know.
There's $20, there's $20. Shh, don't say no.
They're $1 million! Look at this. $1 million checks.
What are you doing? Oh, the name of the game is to hydrate and not die. Time to go to the airport. I am going to SF with Maddie. Yay! Yes, this is my airport outfit now.
Me and Maddie ended up sleeping in the Vegas airport, and after landing in SF, went straight to the San Francisco Google office for breakfast. Stay tuned for the San Francisco and Mountain View Google headquarters vlogs coming up. In the next video, we'll be talking to Anastasia, a quantum researcher all about quantum computing. I'd appreciate it if you like the video, and make sure you subscribe to catch the next one. Hope to see you there.